Hello, everyone. I'm Flavia from Balance and Brushstrokes. I'm glad you're here for this small February art moment. Today, we're going to keep things simple. I'll be using watercolor, but you can use any media available to you. If you are using watercolor, you should have a watercolor palette. This is mine. Cup of water. One brush is enough. This is around 6. Any brush you have should work. And, of course, paper towel. So here we go. I'm going to give you a prompt. You paint or draw, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about what I'm doing. You get to see everything I'm doing all along. So here goes the prompt. Paint the atmosphere your body is craving right now. It doesn't have to be a full scene, just not a symbol. Something simple, something light, something that you are craving right now. Maybe it's warmth, maybe it's brightness, maybe it's the feeling of open sky. I don't know. Um, Here I'm gonna switch my camera and you're gonna see what I'm doing. Here you go for mine. You know what? It's been very cold over here for the past couple weeks. And right now, there's a lot of snow on the ground. So I'm going to go with sort of a beach scene. So this is my sky. Sky. You usually make the paper wet before we start painting. It goes smoothly. That's what we do in watercolor. Any media you use, it's going to have its own constraints or guidelines, but that's kind of how we do this in watercolor, and it really doesn't matter which one you're going to do. So this is my sky. I'm gonna add some extra color in here. I like to make my sky very colorful, and I also like to go from dark to light. If you're ever interested in how you make clouds in watercolor, and again, this is not a watercolor tutorial, but this is something that people ask a lot. After you put your color on paper, you get your paper towel and you kind of, this is called lift. You just press and lift it, paint a little bit. And now, for the sand, I have to twist my paper some because I am a lefty. For the sand, I'm just going to do what we call dry brushing, meaning not a lot of water on your brush. So we get like those sticky texture that you see. And if you notice, I'm not going all the way to the end of the paper. This is kind of a bigger paper. You can get a small one if you want, even cut in half. Maybe I even should have cut in half mine, but that's not important, right? Do your sand. And I'm using this palette. This palette is sort of somewhat limited, but I'm trying to get a little bit of water here so you can see. Because it's watercolor and it's wet, that's water. I personally like to mix the colors on paper. So if you look at what I'm doing, I'm layering a bunch of different colors to get to what I want. But if you have other colors in there, either paint, watercolor paint, or acrylic paint, or just markers, you don't have to worry about that. You just have to worry about painting, which is the whole point of this game that we're playing right now. So this is it. This is sort of, let me move this. This is kind of my beachy affiliate thing in this cold 20 degrees kind of day here in my neck of the woods with over a foot of snow on the ground. So anyway, now that we painted or drew, if you're drawing, think about it, what it means to you. It's like, what shifts in your body do you feel when you paint that? Like, what shifts? What is your body telling you? My body is craving a lot of warmth today. I'm even wearing a sweatshirt. I am cold. Like I said, there's snow on the ground. I feel like being in a quiet, sunny, beachy kind of place. What do you feel? Do you feel you want to go to the beach? Or maybe you are on the beach and you feel like going into somewhere colder. It's too hot by you. Or maybe you just feel like being in your room under your blanket and take a nap. That would be nice. I'm tired too. Like, what is it that your body is asking for right now? Think about it. And when you and if you want, you can journal. You can now or you can journal later. Just like let it sit with you in a little bit and then we journal like what you're craving, what is your body craving. And if you feel like you can always put it in the comments how your body's feeling right now. It's like I guess this make me feel a little bit warmer. Just a little bit. And And then let's think about some affirmations. What can you say about yourself? I can offer myself small moments of comfort. I can get some warmth. I am allowed to feel the sand on my feet. I'm going to switch my camera back to me. Um, I I get this feeling of sand on my feet, texture. I like texture. I can feel the sun. So think about it. What affirmation can you say? I'm allowed to feel the sun. I'm allowed to, I'm okay. It's okay. I will survive this weather. We're going to get into spring and summer and everything is going to be all right. Um, so, like I said, feel free to let me know in the comments what you think and how you're feeling and what you're painting. Even share a picture of a painting of your painting with me. I'd love to see that. And so, okay, so thank you so much for spending this time with me and painting with me. And I will see you next month. Bye.